All right, hello. Welcome to the video. Yes. Okay, so I believe I made one of these in the past, but I clearly don't remember. I think it was for friggin' Vital or something. But no matter. Today I'm going to show how to make chromatics and all that. So yeah, let's go. So what you're gonna want to do, this is for FL Studio. Don't know how to do it in Ableton because I don't have Ableton. Uh, yeah. Just kidding. I love you, Ableton. To all my Ableton users, y'all are cool. Y'all are cool. Please don't mind the stutter. Okay, so what you gotta do? Grab whatever you record your audio into. All right, and we're gonna record the samples. So it's gonna, depending on who you are, it's gonna be a little embarrassing to record samples. So if you're not comfortable with that, just if you're not comfortable with recording your voice around others or really just anywhere where you could possibly be heard, like you can go out into the woods or something, just anywhere where it's quiet. You don't want a lot of background noise because then it's gonna screw a lot. It's gonna screw a lot of it up because it's gonna be in your recording, and then there's like a bunch of unnecessary background noise messing with the tuning because you're gonna tune these unless you're able to sing every individual note in the scale, which I am not. I can try one day, but yeah. So what you're gonna want. So what you're gonna want is some basic vowels to read off of. The e, o, u. You can do some other ones. You can do some bips, some pops, some bops, all that. But we're just gonna stick with basic e, u for now. So we're gonna. I could probably just. All right, let's go. E, e, o, u, yeah. U. All right, gonna slice that up and delete anything you don't want. No, not rename. Yeah. It's like where's select? There it is. Select all the things you don't want. So do select, and there you have your vowels. What I do personally is sorry, please excuse that. I bring them into slice X, normalize the regions, which is pretty consistent volume, really. Alright. Gonna turn them all into regions. There's two different ways you can do it. You can do it like that. You can do it like this by right-clicking the marker button. It'll turn normal markers into regions. Alright. And I do. Just trim out all the excess. All the excess. You want it nice and you can got a bit of the beginning. Get rid of that noise. All that noise in the beginning. Alright, and then and now you have your samples properly chopped. Gotta bring them onto the playlist. All right, we're gonna order them like so. You can do any order you want. It doesn't matter. If someone says, "Oh, it does matter," well, screw that guy. Do whatever you want. All right, so we have our 5 samples here. We're gonna consolidate it. Now, keep in mind that I have the most expensive version of FL you can get. So yeah, you can't do that. Okay, pitch correct sample. Can't really do it like that if you have the trial or what have you. My FL always tends up to be very stupid, so I have to delete that, and then boom, it correctly. It doesn't correctly read samples unless I delete the plugin instance and then reload it by pressing undo. Then it'll probably do it. So what you want to do? Center. So it's it's a very minute difference, but trust me, it's gonna work. Especially if you want that very auto-tuned sound and you turn variation off. See, and transition. That just stops note transitions. So we're gonna put it all to one note. All right, then drag it out. Again, if you don't have the paid versions of FL, you cannot do this. I know it's stupid. I had to. How I did it when I still had the trial is I would open Edison and let's bring this back. I'd put it over Newtone, and I'd record the samples through that. See, and then I'd export it, and then take it all out, which is stupid. It takes up too much time. It's like using Melodyne. Very similar process to Melodyne. So we're gonna use Control B to simply duplicate it like that. So it's a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I personally like to have 60 notes in my scales. If any of y'all have used my scales, you'll notice that there's normally 48. But I've started to enjoy the extra range. I bring it down a little more. My apologies. I bring it down a little more, and it's just always nice having that extra range, so you don't have to use slide notes to bring it all up top. So now we have our untuned scale. So we're gonna do. If this will work right. Yeah. I hate you. Hate you more than your mother does. And this is the tedious part. See, this freaking takes forever. Trying to mind my tongue because I know some of my viewers are good Christian people, and they don't like they don't appreciate language. So I try to mind my tongue for the most part. Alright, so I'm going to mute that. Does it? Oh. It doesn't make sense anymore. Alright, so while I'm doing this, might as well make a little conversation. This is entirely unscripted, by the way. I do not. I'm not reading from a script, so please excuse how sporadic's not the word. How spontaneous. Like, no, not spontaneous. I'm all over the place, is what I'm trying to say. I am all over the place. if any of y'all know me in real life, you'll know just how all over the place I I really am. Now, this is even reflected in my texting sometimes. Nope. If you find one of your samples too short, you can extend it before tuning. I personally don't do that because I have enough breath to sing for as long as I need to. But don't make your samples too long. Just record it like, I don't know, like maybe a second or two. Because if your samples are too long, then you're going to get a huge output file, and sharing that chromatic around is going to be a pain. And you do not want that. You really don't want that. See, we are almost done. Told you, this is tedious. It's also the longest part in the chromatic making process. Now, what you can do if you really want to, and I guess to make it sound a little more natural, this is what I used to do for a little bit and then stop because it just took up too much time. I get tired really, really quickly. What you can do is sing on a low register, like a middle register, then a high register, like that. And then bada bing, bada boom, you got a somewhat more natural sounding scale. Just, three of each sample, each in a different register. It can really make a difference, believe it or not. Believe it or not. All right, so what you can also do if you want a little more pop in the beginning, you can put a compressor on it. Make the compressor heavy. Turn up the ratio to about 15. And boom, it automatically makes that click on transients. You can do put a limiter on it. Oh no, I don't want that one. And you can kind of make a little bit of a ceiling there. Really make it as long as make the attack as long as you really need to. All right, and so yes, we're going to consolidate the. Or we can just render it. We can just render it. I don't want to show my files and all that. I deserve privacy too, All right, all right. Open a new SliceX channel. All right, turn off auto dump. Dull auto slicing, and boom, all your notes are sliced. Boom, and you can do the normalize all regions again, normalize all the good stuff. Center. Yeah, I think I'm getting a little sick. All right, and then you can you can play around with the scale. You can it's scales and effects, video scale. All right, and now we can open up a project file. Don't mind a lot. All right. Okay, I'm I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, don't mind all these yeah. All right, so we have this. I have two of these. I haven't messed with this song in a hot minute, so we're gonna reload just in case the thing didn't go through. That's sample packs. Yeah. And where is it? Video scale. All right. What? 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 Hold on. That should not have happened. Didn't I start it? I started at C. I think that felt just being stupid. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I make a scale. If, I could probably do a bit more, some other tutorials. If y'all wanna, if y'all want an FL Studio tutorial, I can totally do that. Just let me know. All right. That's it. All right. Y'all have a good day, fellas, and I'll see y'all later.